ability. The American solution was radically different. By standardizing the M1 Garand as the main rifle, U.S. infantrymen carried 8-round en-bloc clips that fired semi-automatically with every pull of the trigger. That alone gave them a significant edge over bolt-action riflemen. Yet it was the presence of the bar in every squad that made the difference decisive. The bar fired the same .30-06 cartridge as the Garand, but delivered it with suppressive bursts. The 20-round detachable magazine, while modest compared to later assault rifles, allowed a soldier to pour fire into enemy positions without pausing after every shot. The tactical doctrine was clear. The bar gunner was the squad's backbone, capable of keeping German riflemen pinned until flanking maneuvers could close the distance. German squads, by contrast, were built entirely around their light machine guns. The MG-34 and later MG-42 were extraordinary weapons, boasting rates of fire unmatched by any Allied gun. A single MG-42 could unleash 1,200 rounds per minute, earning it the nickname Hitler's buzzsaw. But they were heavy, required multiple men to carry ammunition, and were far less flexible in tight, fast-moving skirmishes. If the machine gun team was neutralized, the squad's remaining firepower was limited to individual Mausers, each struggling to keep pace with American semi-automatic rifles and bar bursts. This imbalance showed itself in countless small unit clashes across Europe and North Africa. German soldiers often found themselves frustrated not by the MG's lack of power, but by the vulnerability created by relying too heavily on it. Meanwhile, Americans could spread suppressive fire across several soldiers, reducing dependence on a single weapon. Reports from the field tell of German infantrymen dreading encounters at short and medium ranges, where the bar excelled. A U.S. squad advancing under covering fire could unleash a storm of bullets, forcing Mauser-equipped defenders to retreat or risk annihilation, while still working their bolts and reloading with 5-round clips. Even the most disciplined soldier could not match 20 rounds fired in seconds. By 1943-44, the German High Command recognized this problem. The development of the Sturmgewehr 44, the world's first true assault rifle, was in part a direct answer to the firepower imbalance. Chambered in an intermediate cartridge and fed by a 30-round magazine, it gave German soldiers the volume of fire they desperately needed. But production was limited, and by the time the STG-44 reached the front in significant numbers, it was too late to alter the course of the war. Thus, when Allied forces stormed Normandy in June 1944, the German infantry was still largely